Alright, once you successfully install MATLAB and open MATLAB environment, this is how it looks like. We will learn about all these highlighted features later, but let us just focus on the few key components highlighted below. The window to the left lists all the contents present in the folder where MATLAB is initialized. And this is command window, and the blinking prompt is called command prompt. That is where we enter all our MATLAB commands. Now if I just type a equals to 2, MATLAB executes that command, and you can see in the workspace, which is that window, a variable named a is created with value 2. Now you can type as many commands as you want on the command window. You see that the workspace is being updated with all the variables that you're initializing here. Now, MATLAB expects these commands to follow specific rules. For instance, if you try to type 2 equals to a, MATLAB responds with this red color message saying it's an illegal command. Variables to be assigned should always be to the left side and the value on the right side. By the way, now if you want to clear this command window because it's so messy, the command for that is CLC. It clears the screen for you. And if you want to start with a clean slate and you want to remove all the variables in the workspace, the command is clear. So once you issue that command, all the variables in the workspace will disappear. Now executing these commands on the command prompt is fine, but let's see how to write a MATLAB program. A MATLAB program is a set of commands which are executed sequentially. We can write all the commands that we want in this file, which says is untitled and with a star, meaning it hasn't been saved yet. So let's just try to save this. Now once you try to save it, MATLAB gives you an option to select the folder in which you save your work. Now I recommend that you create a separate folder for all the work that you're doing for CS20. Okay? If you want to create subfolders and keep it more organized, then it's fine. I'm naming the set of commands in that file as my first script. So if I try to run all these commands together, I'll have to press that green play button which says run. As the file we are trying to run is not present in the current folder, MATLAB is prompting you to change the folder. So just click it. So it took you to all CS20 work folder, and you can see that my first script in the current folder. Okay, so when I execute that, you see that the variables A, B, and C are created in the workspace. One advantage of writing it as a script is that you can go to any command and change it, and when you run it, that change is gonna reflect in the variables as well as output. Instead of clicking on the green run button above, if you just type the name of the script, MATLAB is going to execute that for you if that script is present in the current folder. Whenever MATLAB highlights any part of your code in the script, just hover over it, you're going to see a message. Now that message says you can use semicolons to suppress the output on command window. Okay, so now that I suppress 2 commands, when I execute it, I only see the output of the variable C showing up on the command prompt. Alright, so I suppressed all the 3 commands. Now when I execute it, nothing is shown on the command window. Okay. But MATLAB is doing its work. Observe the workspace. You see that the values of the variables are being updated with whatever changes you're making in the script. It's only that is not being displayed on the command window. We'll learn about better ways to displaying our results later, but that's all for now.